welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be taking a look at Project Cars 3. I have done a few races, but the game is still pretty much new to me, so I thought we'd just have sort of a mess about on the first race, and it gives me a chance to sort of show off some different camera views and things like that. Now personally I do like to make the game a little bit of a challenge, plus you also get more XP for turning things off. Now the other thing I will say is normally I do prefer to race in third person, but for some reason I'm quite addicted to racing in first person on this so far. I'm sure I will be quicker in third person towards the end, but at the moment this is definitely a lot of fun. But I will switch to third person in a little bit just to show how the car handles a lot differently to Project Cars 2, which was known for pretty much not working on a controller at all at first anyway. And then even still after all the updates it felt very stiff, whereas as I start to switch cameras you'll sort of be able to see how the car actually moves more on this one, and you sort of can lose it but then you're also able to bring it back again, whereas before once you lost it you were pretty much gone. I do quite like this view as well, but I'm not sure if I'd be able to race very well. Either way, we're going to be sticking pretty much for first person for the rest of this video. So far I've only seen around 3 or 4 of the 120 tracks on this game, but so far this is one of my favourites, so I thought it'd be nice to show a race off in Scotland. Now I will say the AI drivers are fairly aggressive. You can change that, as well as the difficulty of them. You can change how aggressive they are, but I quite like having a good battle. Makes it a little bit more interesting. After this race, I think I'm gonna buy another car and quickly show you the upgrades and the customization. I must say this game does look really nice. Some of the scenery is absolutely spectacular. But most importantly, the gameplay is very addictive and very good this time for sort of all levels. Whether you're sort of like me who likes to turn everything off, or you just want to play more of a sort of arcadey style racer, you can put all the settings on and you can definitely get that sort of feel. Definitely feels good when you start hitting them lines nicely. I'm absolutely flying ahead of the computer. I think that's mainly because I have actually upgraded this now, and the first time you do this race, obviously you have no money. So I think we're coming... Oh, great. Just invalidated my lap time on the last corner, I think. Just about to say we're coming on to the final straight.
Great driving, what a win.
So I think we're going to go ahead and buy a new car. I think the Skyline GTR is a nice choice. So we're briefly going to take a look at the upgrades that you can do on your car. It's a lot different to last time, as obviously there was no upgrades at all. I don't think there's going to be too much I can do to this without taking it over into the next category, as you can see there. If that line goes into 300D, then I won't be able to use this car in the E-Championships. So I'm sure we're going to take a look at the upgrades again in a different video, obviously when I've got some more money. It does actually give you the option to racing mod your vehicle, which will be interesting to see what that does. The amount of colours that you can choose from, any colour you can think of, and it's there. As well as sort of these paint flips, which are sort of just like pearlescent, I guess. So I'm going to go for a boring white, just purely so that I can show off some of this and it stands out a little bit better. So if you can't be bothered to put on decals sort of yourself, there is a few preset patterns. And then as well as that, you're able to pretty much put decals and stickers wherever you want. So the next option is the rims. There's not a massive collection of rims, but I'm sure that's something they can add to in the future. As I've also seen for the season pass that it does include customization parts, so it'll be interesting to see what more we can do to our cars in a later date. So you can't do loads to your car, but you can definitely give it more of a personal touch now, whereas before you couldn't really do much at all. So I'm going to try out a hot lap on this one, and then I can come back myself and try my Evo out, and then I'll be able to see sort of the difference between the two cars. Pretty sure the Evo has more acceleration, but this has a better top speed. This also definitely feels a lot heavier. So far I'm absolutely loving this, as I'm sure you can tell. It is so much fun. I think in the next video I'm going to be having more of a fun look at this game, and we're going to take a look at some different tracks and some of the more powerful cars. So if you're not subscribed already and you think you might be interested in that, then please do so. I will also be taking a look at online at some point. I think we'll take a look at Rivals first, and then down the line take a look at proper online when I'm a bit more used to the game. I don't think I'd trust myself right now with other human players. From what I've seen mainly of the Project Cars community, it does seem that everyone's fairly friendly, so I don't want to be accidentally smashing people off. have already invalidated my lap time again, so I think this will just be a fail. And I think I'm going to leave it here after this one. So thanks for watching if you've watched till the end, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.